Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The play fake, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. It's complete, Cole Kmet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at third and very long. Williams set to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Williams. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pistol now for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Chiefs working here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
To throw, Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Right side.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Another throw for Mahomes. That's caught beyond the marker. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Ready.
1st down throw by Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Kelsey running the slant. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready! Ready!
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and springing. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready!
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready!
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now! Hut, hut.
Toss play, Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Go!
3rd down. Here's Williams. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Ready, ready!
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
79 Broncos! Ready!
Williams on the play action. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Pioneer! Set up!
1st down, Williams. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Has the connection to Adunze. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Hardman with a return. And look at this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Yellow. 43. 43. Barzak.
Here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. Has some daylight through the 40. Up to the races, middle of the field. Inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Barzak.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
57 colors. 57 colors. Hey, 57. Barzak.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Barzak.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Right side.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time.
Hey,
You know, and
43,
you hear
43,
running back
15.
coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hot, hot.
They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's Williams. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, we're good.
Working quickly here.
That's right.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Attack.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Right side.
1st down from the red zone. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the result. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Right side.
Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. look at this. He's setting up to throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Get up.
Off the play fake, Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Check go.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap to play here.
Go!
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Chicago.